concept map for the transitions unit that helps to transition students from 6th grade into 7th grade at Centerville Middle School. On the right hand side here, this is the bulk of the topics that we discuss, and these are discussed all throughout the unit at different times. You can see that there's small blue boxes that are attached to several of these primary topics. If you click on those, that actually reveals the standards. So in this case, the key standard throughout the whole unit is the successful transition to middle school is demonstrate the ability to manage transitions and ability to adapt to changing situations and responsibilities. So sort of that's the umbrella standard where all the other standards come into play. But you can click on each of those individually. Some of the main topics that are dealt with are social, academic, and procedural. And those three topics are sort of what are the main concerns of most middle schoolers who are coming in. They're wondering, how do I step up to the plate to complete projects to earn the same grades that I'm expecting in elementary school? How do I connect socially with friends and meet new friends and adjust to this new place? And then also procedurally, what do I do? What does the first day look like? What do the routines of the school look like? So those are the three main topics, and then from that, I break those topics down into specifics that I deal with in lessons, in activities, and also in experiences like the visit to Centerville. In addition, I've connected several key concepts. So for example, you see expectations has pink lines going up and out. And essentially, the expectations that we're dealing with also connect with the conflict management skills that I'm presenting in a lesson in the fall, where students are learning, well, we're expected to resolve our conflict in productive ways, so we're providing them with the tools necessary to achieve that. In addition, the other skills, for example, study skills, using their flex wisely, consistent study habits, and discussion of increased rigor, all of these relate to expectations, and once again, it's us equipping them with the skills necessary to succeed when they transition into Centerville. On the left-hand side, you see that there are learning activities, and these are found throughout the unit, so they're offered at different times. And if you click on any of the links that are offered here, so for example, let's click on the link for the CMS map creation. That brings you to the rubric for that assignment. So the student can actually look at what is required of them for that assignment and how they can succeed on that. And that's given for the coping strategies video, the conflict scenario, and also for the personal discussion with me as a counselor. Now this one's a little bit different in that it's a form, it's a Google form that students will complete. And those questions is sort of like a summative assessment, I guess you could say. But because I don't have a grade that I give to students, it's really much a dialogue. It's about individual learning. Some of the things that we talk about are one challenge they faced, name two friends, want to make sure that they're connected, challenge they faced, and then what coping strategies have they used. And those are things that we've talked about all throughout the transition unit. It doesn't have to be limited to those things, but those are ones that I'd love to hear them say that they're using. So that's just a quick overview of the concept map that I developed for the transition unit.